Hey Fever fans, it's your boy Troy back with another fishing adventure here in Western Maryland. And today I have an exclusive content I'm about to bring to you today, and that is the new IFishBand TenderShoot round reel. And let me tell you, I have been very excited about this reel since I've heard about it, which has been a while ago. I'm not gonna lie to you, the group over at Dang Coon, who has sent me this rod, thank you very much, guys. You know, they really hyped up this reel a lot, and I don't hate that. There's a lot of reasons why it should have been hyped up, and I'm cool with it. Going into some things, what is a round reel? I don't know, other than it's round. It's really cool. It's made out of metal. It is nicely made, in my personal opinion. You know, this is the BFS round reel model that is comparable to the Daiwa Millionaire, which it has a lot of very similar characteristics here. Also, maybe the Shimano Conquest BFS reel. That one has a little bit different look, but pretty much most of the characteristics are all there. This is an 8.0 gear ratio reel, 11:1 bearings. We have these nice TPU handles with the bearings. No, we had some issues on the first production run where that was a mistake and there was only bushings and not bearings, but they have corrected that. Good job, guys. I did personally check it myself. Everything's clicking. Drag clicker, the spool tensioner, the drag itself, everything clicks. What I like. It's a little bit different here on the side. You've got this round portion here, and it has the braking system. You know, this is got an 8 magnetic braking system, and you simply put your fingers here and twist it. It's supposed to have 20 positions. Personally, I counted about 18, but I don't know how I feel about this. It works right now. I kind of find out it's best if I just kind of put my thumb in my side of my finger like this and spin it like that. I don't know how I feel about it. Right now it works, but in the cold, which this is going to be used for trout fishing, so I have it paired up with the glass thin fiberglass rod. So when it's cold out, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that mechanism. And to be honest with you, the very side plate too that shows you the braking is not very clear. I don't know which direction does what. Now after using it, I know where it's at, but just looking at it first look, doesn't give me the direction I was looking for. So I know there are some people that have physically marked their reel with that direction. I'm not doing that today. I have it also lined with some 6-pound braid on 4-pound fluoro leader, and I'm hoping to catch some trout today. Did I say trout? What am I, EPF? Trout? Trout. They have stocked this lake yesterday. Now, I'm at a lake today and not a creek because they stocked this yesterday, so I'm going to utilize it. So we're hoping to get out of here in a minute, but I wanted to tell you a few things about this reel first. I have done some previous cast testing to this reel, and I was, to be honest with you, very impressed. I had a 2.5 lure, and I was casting that a breeze. But to be honest with you, most BFS reels with 2.5 grams, I have no issues casting. So that's not abnormal to me. But I did throw on a 1 gram Papinka frog, which is like basically a little shred of rubber around a hook. There's no weight to it whatsoever. I was able to toss this thing 38 feet, and I measured this with an actual surveying stick, okay? And I'm not using inches per turn or a guesstimate with, you know, how many times I'm reeling in or walking or even a measuring tape, I used a legit surveying tool. And I got it 38 feet. I was averaging about 35, got it 38 feet. I put the same frog on an ultralight glass rod that was 4'6". This is 4'7", with a spinning setup, and could only get that bad boy 25 feet at its most. So I beat it by 13 feet. I thought that was pretty incredible. I'm not gonna be throwing 1 gram today because I'm really trying to get on something out here today. But I'm excited. This reel, out of the box, it is very smooth. Tolerances are really great. I guess they could be better in places. I'm not a super fickle guy, so I really can't complain. First off, out of the bat though, when I'm holding this, I don't know if it's just me, but this thumb bar kind of seems a little too parallel with the rod. I feel like most others are a little angled down to give a little bit more ergonomic feel. This one's a little straight across. And I think the more I use it, the more that'll settle down. But, or at least, I'll get used to it. But right out of the bat, it felt a little odd to me. One other thing, kind of negative wise, the thumb bar. There is some pitting on the thumb bar, and I don't know if it's because this is plastic and they kind of put a metal coating on top of it, but if I put my finger across of it, I can feel some pitting. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have also owned the IFishBand PW100 reel several years ago. It was my very first BFS reel. I love it. I still use it to this day. It's been about 4 years, and it's done really good for me. But I will say, that thumb bar also had a blemish on it. So I'm not sure what the deal is with FishBand and the thumb bar, but I don't know. But all these things, needless to say, I am super happy with it. I've never actually put it out in the water today, so we're gonna see how that does out there in just a few minutes. I am super impressed. I want to thank Dancoon for sending me this reel. This is honestly not a review, but a more of a first impressions / just my opinion, because I really hate reviews because they give you a lot of these things, but to me it's to each their own. There are a lot of people that have a lot of different variances on what they do and how they fish. So what works for one person is not always going to work for the next. So what I might like about the reel, you might hate, and what you hate about a reel, I might like. So it's hard to say to give something a review and give it a rating when everybody has their own, preferences on it. So I'm just giving you some, aspects of what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Sorry to interrupt, but the folks over at Dancoon has just let me know if you want to get your hands on one of these reels, we have a special promotion for you. For the first 20 reels, they're going to knock $20 off of your price from $139 down to $119. $20 off for only 20 reels only. So I suggest you click on the link that I have below in the comments, in the description, and you get yours today. Back to the regularly scheduled content. I want to thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification so you can stay up to date on all my latest content. Now, I think it's time to go put this on the water. All right, so we're down to the water. I'm going to be starting with this Micro TRD PB&J color because they just stocked this thing with trout and they love these here. I'm not going to lie to you. So let's just see what this does. And I'm going to see how the casting goes. Okay, that is a pretty good cast. No backlash. I probably could back off a little bit of the brakes. We'll see here in the next couple casts. But I mean, the reel is all in all. Oh, there's a bite. Definitely had a bite there. Definitely a smooth reel for sure. It does have a little bit of a geary feeling to it, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like most, even my Shimano SLX, has a geary feel to it. So it's not extremely geary. It's pretty subtle, and that might wear in over time. I know my PW100 that I had, it actually got smoother after a good bit of time. So I can hope that this is the same. But I really like the way this feels. This pairing with this glass fin rod, I really like. You know, this is going to be a creek killer in my opinion. Now, I'm not exactly there right now because I'm at this lake, but I don't hate it. Now I'm going to go down one notch of brakes there. Okay, and that was a good cast. I don't know if you could see it, but that was probably about 70 feet. I'm probably looking about 20 yards here, 25 yards, easy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when we rolled up here, the state was doing a demonstration with one of their state fisheries boats that had the electrodes and was taking samples in these waters here. So they shocked the water probably about 20 minutes ago. They got some samples. They've moved on since then. I don't know what that means for the fish here right now. If they're around, I mean, I did get a bite, so that was a good sign. But I don't know if that, oh, that was another great cast. I don't know what that means though. If the fish are going to be too stunned to see what's going on, or they're going to bite. I don't know. It might be a tough day for us out here. Like I said, they stocked 500 rainbow trout here yesterday. So as much as I thought chances were in our favors, I don't know if they are now or not. So we might have to move around a little bit. And hit up some different places. Okay, no backlash again. I probably could go down a little bit more in my brakes, but I'm the type of person, I don't want to rely on my thumb. I'd rather rely on the reel to brake it. Just call me weird, call me strange, but it is what it is. And I hope there's a slight breeze here today. I actually got a brand new GoPro, so I'm hoping that the wind noise is minimal. Okay, that was an overhand cast, and I just bombed that thing. I mean, that is out there, 100%. Okay, we're gonna try to bomb this thing again. That was a good cast. I don't know if the GoPro really caught how far that went, but that was definitely at least 25 yards. I mean, it was out there a good bit. But I can tell you right now, if I have a 3.5 gram lure in a creek, that's no issues. I'm going to get that wherever I want. Especially flick casting, not an issue. Now that was a simple sidearm cast, and I got that out there. This thing's casting no problem. I like the way the bearings sound. They don't sound gritty. They just give that nice little whizzing sound that a nice bearing does. Longevity wise, we'll have to just see what's going on there, you know, in the coming year or something. I do see myself using this rod a lot in the next year, especially this cold season coming up. I'm going to be doing some creek fishing, trout fishing. I definitely foresee myself using it. I don't see why not. It's definitely suited for that. My only thing is, I know most most reels generally have some sort of metal dynamic to them, but like the Solo King Acura, I mean, that has a lot of plastic to it, especially this high plate. This being pretty much all metal, how cold will it get in the winter? I don't know. That's something I'm gonna have to, we'll see. I usually do use gloves anyways. I have special fishing gloves that do help prevent my fingers, but let's just see. I do like these rubberized handles. I love that. I love that on any rod. The foam or even metal ones just give it a kind of a cheaper feel to me. I don't know what it is about it. Now my PW100 came with 2 handles. So I have the PW100 Pro model, I guess it is, or Ultra model, that have the 2 different sets of handles to it. So the original handles are made of EVA, but you can flip those out with bearings and have a, you know, like a an anodized metal, smaller, round handle, which I put those on and I never bothered taking them off. I feel like they feel better than the EVA foam knobs, but they do get cold in the winter time, that is for sure. So. Oh, a perch? You had a perch?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, he's biting again.
Biting again? I hope you get one.
Like a yellow perch.
Or was it right there? Oh, I thought you casted it further. Oh, I had a bite. Oh, I had a bite.
I'm pretty sure it was like...
Got one. Got one. What is it? What is it? Got it. Trout. It's a trout. It's a trout. No, it's yellow perch. It's yellow perch. Yellow perch. First fish on the tender shoot. All right, yellow perch. He's not that big, but we'll take it.
That's what I had.
All right, buddy. All right. Cool, 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 cool. All right, yellow perch. Not the biggest guy in the world, but oh, he is. Oh, look at that poop going on. Ooh, look at that poop. All right, we'll let you back and let you poop in peace, buddy. I know what it's like, pal.
Several days.
And there's a nice one. There's a nice one, whatever it is. It's a yellow perch. Here we go. Not a bad one. That's what this one is, yeah. Did the one he catch look like this?
No.
No?
No yellow.
No yellow? Yeah. Go. Yellow perch. What's your... Here we go, another yellow perch. There we go. Another yellow perch. Whoa, nice one. This is a yellow perch. Nice guy here. Yeah. There we go. Another fish. What is it? What is it? Oh, what is that? Big old bluegill, baby. Big old bluegill. Big old bluegill. Well, all right. Look at you, buddy. Look at you. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for me fishing today on the IFishBand TenderShoot Round BFS reel. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I had a really fun time today, but I had a really fun time. We're gonna go ahead and summarize this reel. It is a fantastic reel for the value. It is a great reel. It's going to be a stream creek killer. It is just now early part of fall here. The leaves are just starting to change here, so they're stocking trout. Here at the end of the month, I do plan to get up into Pennsylvania to get in some of those creeks. They got some browns and rainbows as well. Plan on putting out some content with that, but this is going to destroy this pairing right here. This pairing right here, the IFishBand TenderShoot with the glass fin rod that is also sold on Dan Kuhn's site. It is a great match. I was casting around the Solo King Acura on a regular BFS rod, and this is just so light. It was casting comparatively, if not better, than that was. But that one felt a ton heavier. Like after casting this, that was a ton heavier. I love a lot of aspects of this. I didn't go into heavy detail of this rod because there's other videos out there that are going to go into the full breakdown and everything. I didn't feel like I needed to do that because there's no on-the-water experience. That's what I wanted to give you today, like the real-life casting experience out here today. And it's great. I like it. There's things I don't like about it. Like I said, the braking mechanism's kind of weird. I wish the finish on the thumb bar was a little bit better, but all in all, I mean, this is a great reel. I find it extremely valuable. I wish I had the chance to compare it to like a Millionaire or a Conquest BFS, but I don't. So this is what you got. Here I am. I like it. I say if you have the chance and you really want a round reel, why a round reel again? I don't know. I don't know. There's probably something out there on the internet that'll tell you how that's beneficial in certain applications. I just don't know what that is. I probably should look into it. Anyways, I didn't. I like it. Once again, check out the website if you want to grab some. I appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, and smash that notification button so you can stay up to date on all this cool stuff I'm bringing your way. Thanks, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.